Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest update from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation, the United States of the world, and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around a little over 5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. And we are now in a position where we are expanding our economy to help improve the liquidity and value of our currency. And that will benefit all our citizens because they all hold our currency. We give it to them free every month. Anybody can become a citizen. You just come along and register. There's no fee, no obligation. We are also a non-separatist community. That means we don't put people in groups based on where they come from, what they look like, what the gender is, or anything else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, but all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. And we have a little affirmation in a moment that helps us with that ideology. But before that, we'll have a very short prayer to help us find what everybody seeks in life. Happiness. Not short-term pleasure, but ever new joy. Happiness that is always within you, can't be destroyed. And you can only get that through loving service to other people. You can't buy it. There's no other way of getting it. The great thing about being of loving service to others is that it attracts into your life everything else that you want and need. So instead of chasing after money and struggling and stressing out, getting ill, stress is one of the biggest factors in ill health. You can just go about life helping people, and you'll find that everything starts working for you. Everything that you want starts being attracted to you. So we're going to get started in just a second now with that little prayer and the affirmation. But let me welcome you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording, you're equally welcome. The advantage of being here live, of course, is that you can put in information into the chat and we can see where you're from and who's here, and we can communicate with one another. And if you have any questions, you can also pop them in and we can do our best to answer them for you. The fact is, though, that 7 p.m. London time simply isn't convenient for everybody. So that's why all these sessions are recorded, and you'll find the recordings in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, and in the YouTube channel, going right the way back to day one. I think we have missed about 2 or 3 days in 5 years, so we're not doing too badly. So let's get started right away with that little prayer and affirmation, and then we'll see who we've got here, and then we'll get on to the business of the day. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, let's have a quick look who we've got in. I know you can see we've got Lewis in from Lisbon in Portugal, Gary from St Albans in England, I think. We've got Maya in from southeast of England. We've got Ron in from Amsterdam in Holland. We've got Don in from British Columbia in Canada. And we've got Bozina in from Slovenia. And Ramachandra in from Watford in England. And did you mention to programmer regarding a section knowing who has done KYC? It's on our list, Gary. It won't get done for a while because we pull people off to do things and it's just a distraction, but it is on the list. And we've got Nankiep in from Nigeria. We do attend to things that are vital, you know, if there's something wrong, if there's a bug, but things like that, even though they don't take long, they're a distraction, and we've just got to get through the things that we have done as quickly as we can. We will get to it. Okay. And that is that is who we've got in. I've got numbers for you, and I think I forgot to give them to you yesterday, actually. So we'll give them to you for yesterday and today. 777 plan. Yesterday we had an increase of 2, and today we have no change. So we've got 44,937 participants in the 777 plan. Yesterday we had an increase of 22, and today an increase of 30 in our registered members, taking us to 52,295. The same increases in our active member count, taking us to 3,181. We had one new pro member in the ShareHope Powerline plan yesterday. No change today, so that is now at 797. Yesterday, no change in the Easy Team Builder, but we had one new member today, so we're now stood at 1,016. And yesterday in the Success Blueprint, we had a decrease of 3 people dropped out to 67, and that no change today, so we have 67 people in there. Okay, so I remembered to do it today. We've got Bozina in from Edinburgh in Scotland. Ron says, why do we get 1 bonus point in the pools? 1 bonus point. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. 1 bonus point in the pools. I've no idea. I don't know what you're talking about, Ron. I'm sorry. There are no bonus points in the pools. I'm sorry. Oh, Gary says I think he means the leaderboard. The leaderboard isn't active at the moment. If that's what you're referring to, so you can ignore it for the time being. We will get back to running some leaderboard competitions sometime in the future once we've got all the development sorted out. We got Derek in from Wado City in Nigeria. But if that's what you're talking about, Ron, thank you for the clarification, Gary. But yeah, the leaderboard you can ignore at the moment. The 777 plan, somebody mentioned it yesterday. He said, is it active? I have sent a message to all members about that. The system is working fine, but if we don't have people in the pool to allocate, the system won't put anybody there because it hasn't got anybody to put in. Now, gradually, there will be people coming through that will get allocated, but now we've used up pretty much the eligible people in our database. It's going to be slow. So you should be doing what you should have been doing from day one and putting in people you know and love and working with them and helping them. Because that is what the system is designed for, and the allocation of people that we have as members that have not joined the plan that we can just pop in there. It's supposed to be a safety net, not the be all and end all of the plan. The idea of the plan is for you to share it with other people, particularly people you know and love. Why wouldn't you want to put somebody in there into those assisted positions when, as long as they follow the plan through as well, they're going to make money at no cost. It's just baffling that people won't even put people in free. Anyway, that is the situation with the 777 plan. It is working perfectly well. We are creating daily many assisted positions, but until somebody is placed into those positions, they don't count for anything. They're paid for, they're covered, the cost of them is covered, but until somebody is actually in there, a real person, then nobody benefits from it. So that is why we provide you with the email of your pay line, so that you can build a relationship with all those people that are in your pay line, and you can get them doing the things that they should be doing, filling in those blank spaces, you know, putting people into those little boxes, you know. So there you go. I have been checking the Fun Miracles site today, and there's still things. I mean, I think it's worse now than it was before. I mean, when I say worse, I mean, there's no massive errors in it, but there are things that need to be corrected. But there is one error that definitely needs correcting, and that is, it wasn't there before, and that is when people have added funds, it's not letting them play, or it didn't let me play anyway when I added funds. So we'll see what they can do with that on Monday. I can't think of anything else. Somebody did mention that there is an issue with the one-time password when you're making a withdrawal. If you're not 2FA what's the word? If you've not set up your 2FA, I don't know, using Google Authenticator, when you come to make a withdrawal, it'll send a one-time password to your email. But somebody's reported that every time they get a password and they put it in, it says it's an invalid password. So we'll look at that on Monday. It should work. It was working. I've not checked it, but we will be checking it out on Monday. Okay. I can't think of anything else that we've done or we've got to cover. I know Lewis pointed out that there was a little error on the splash page that I created. It's got somebody else's link in there. I've not had time to look at that yet, so it'll still be there, but it doesn't really matter as long as when you replicate that page, you make sure that all your links are correct. There is quite a bit of traffic ordered as well, but it's not started yet. I did check it just a couple of hours ago, and the only clicks that have been there, there's a couple of clicks on each of the links, and that will be them just testing before they send the traffic. So hopefully we'll be seeing some results from the traffic early next week. Okay, right, let's first of all do the raffle. Have I got here? Let me think so. Yeah. Let me do a screen share. Well, let me check that I am still logged in first of all. Yep. So, right, good. Let me do a screen share now. We'll do the raffle draw. And I'll wait for that to pop up, and it's popped up now. So now let's just have a look at how many tickets there are. It's down on 261, down quite a lot. I hope that's break-even point. Maybe I've not done a very good job in promoting it. I've been a bit late with my promotions of it, so I'll take the responsibility and the blame for that. But we've only sold 261 tickets. So let's get back to the button. Here we go. I click that, and whoever it picks very quickly will be the winner of $120, and it'll do all the other second prizes as well. But we're only concerned with the top prize of $120. If it goes to either Frammy, Rosa, or Rosita, it goes straight into the charity pool because they're not member accounts. Frammy, as you know, is an admin account. Rosa and Rosita are test accounts. But anybody else, it's their lucky day if they win it. So here we go. Let's see who the winner is today. And the winner is Retire with Hank, and he gets $120. I know he's won before, so lucky Hank. Okay, $120 for Hank, and there are 86 users that get $1 each. 126, 206. Yeah, I think we'll have a small profit. Okay, so that's that one done. We can get back here now. And have we got any more questions or anything in? No. So the next screen share we're going to do is for a random withdrawal. So if I can find random.org. Here we go. We can then do a screen share for that. And when that comes up, which has happened quicker today. We can click. It's the same numbers actually as yesterday, running from 2 to 2426, and random.org will select totally randomly a number in that range. So here we go. Let's see who the beneficiary is today. It's 2093. And I'm going to pop that in the spreadsheet. 2093. And then we can stop sharing that. And we can come back here. We can do another screen share for the spreadsheet. And hopefully that'll come up quickly. Yep, it's there. So trouble is I've lost it now. Here we go. Right, yeah, so there is the number 2093. That's going to be quite well down here. Oops, too far. 2093. And that is going to be a $60 payment today. Copy. Not cut. Okay. Not that it makes much difference. I've finished with the spreadsheet once I've paid somebody. Paste that in there. And that is going to be $60 for Victo D, and provided Anna 64 is also in this list, $60 for Anna 64 as well. Okay, so those are your winners today. Let me save that. We'll get them paid. And let's stop sharing again. Back to here. And there we go. The KYC site is not loading for me. Put in a support ticket, please, Nankiap. We'll look at that. No reason why it shouldn't be loading. It's not something I can check here and now. It's too time consuming. But if you put in a support ticket, we'll get that sorted out. But thank you for pointing out. I don't know why it wouldn't load, but anyway, we will get it checked. But please put in a support ticket for that. Okay, we're done. It's Sunday evening. It's been a bit mixed, the weather here today. It's been cooler, and we've had a bit of rain, which we needed anyway. But it's dry now, and quite a pleasant evening. Okay, just a minute. We've got another thing from Gary here. I know you're busy getting everything in place and running smooth, but do you have any realistic timescale of best plan ever? I think I've given you as realistic a timescale as we can, which is it's not going to be this week, probably the week after. That is as best I can tell you. It may be quicker, it may be slower, but it doesn't mean that you can not benefit from it, because anybody that you refer from the day we put that up there, which was I think the 4th of May, once we go live, you will be credited, and so will they. So they'll get their $5, you'll get your $1. Gary says he's working hard, got 40 referrals so far. Well done. More than me. I've been getting a couple a day, something like that. not difficult to promote it. It's a bit of a no-brainer, really, isn't it? People register to get $5 and you get $1. But it's not really the money, that little bit of money. It's nice because a lot of people have never received anything online. So it's nice for them to see that they've got $5 going into their wallet. But it's more about building those people that are going to do the same. You're going to leverage your people, and it's going to pay you massively. If you get 8 people that get 8, and you might have to refer 40 like Gary to get 8 people that do get out there and do something. There'll be people that sign up to get the $5 and then do nothing and drift off into wherever drifters go. But anybody with the slightest bit of ambition can use that program and leverage it, and it'll leverage those little $1 payments and the $5 and the number of people that you refer into a huge residual income. And that's the important thing. So there you go. So thanks again for everybody for being here. There's no more questions. I'll be here tomorrow. We'll have the developers back in on Monday. I'll be here 7 p.m. London time in our link, streaming onto YouTube and also Facebook. We Share Abundance publicly group. Until then, God bless you all. Do what Gary's doing. Get out there, share your link, and give people a reason to click on it. Okay? God bless and take care. Enjoy the rest of the weekend and look forward to a prosperous remainder of the year. God bless.